So one day, I'm going back to Davis. I would just got on the fire department. And at that time, we used to catch the trolley, to go to work. Get in a car, it was a little hard back then, 60, 61. And it snowed hard that year. And I had no overcoat, uniform overcoat that was. So the captain of my station told me, wear your running coat. Just wear your running coat over your uniform, which I did. Davis had a fire someplace down around 33rd and Gerard Avenue. That was his battalion. I got off the trolley car at 33rd and Gerard Avenue, waiting for the Gerard Avenue trolley. There were trolleys then to come up. The red car that Davis was riding in with his driver was going down on the other side, and then all of a sudden it made a swoop around to where I was standing at. And he sat there and looked at me for the longest. And he said, Are you calling yourself a fireman? I said, yes, sir. I knew who there's so much talk about him. I knew who he was. I said, yes, sir. He said, that's that uniform. And I said, no, it's not, sir. But, it's snow out here and they haven't issued me my overcoat yet. Who haven't issued? I said, the department. And we were he says, listen, who's your captain? And I told him who my captain was and everything. So he says, don't get on that trolley car with that running coat on. When the trolley comes, now he's talking to me, when the trolley comes, I want you to roll off, get on the trolley, and when you get off it, you put it back on. But do not stand on that trolley with that running coat on. He says, and I, at that time, I just got in the fire department. So at that time, I had a lieutenant over me, and the captain was on another shift. And when they switched every 15 weeks, well, he hadn't really got to know me yet. No, that's right. He hadn't really got to know me, the captain. So he says, I told him he could wear. No, it was the lieutenant that told me. I'm sorry. Let me get this story straight now. The lieutenant told me to wear my running coat. Captain didn't even know I was wearing my running coat. Okay. And then when Davis got involved, he went to the captain over the lieutenant. Lieutenant talked to the captain talked to the lieutenant, and he dressed me down. And so he says, well, look at all that snow out there. You just go ahead and keep wearing it and do it like he tell you. When you get on the bus, take the thing off and hold it in your arm, and then when you get ready to get off the bus, you put your overcoat back on. So I said, okay, that's what I was doing. And that only lasted about 3 days. That coat came up so fast, the dress coat. I don't know what he did or who he's talked to, but that running coat came up so fast that, and I bet not be caught out there with a proper uniform.